Hi everyone, my name is Abdul Samir Sohail Mohammed. In this session, we are going to have a demonstration on integration of Genie with SailPoint Identity IQ using REST APIs. Here we have three use cases. The first one is onboarding ticket creation. The second one is exit ticket creation. The third one is provisioning failure ticket creation. Among these, the first two, that is onboarding and exit ticket, come under work order type tickets, and the third one, that is provisioning failure ticket, comes under incident type ticket. So let's discuss these three use cases one by one. The first one is onboarding ticket creation. As per this use case, when a new joiner joins the organization, after the creation of AD account for this new joiner, and onboarding work order tickets in Genie should be created, and the ticket details such as work order ID, request ID, creation date, and summary should be added to the database table. So currently we will be using a database table called Genie Tickets to store the ticket details. Currently, as you can see, this database table is empty. So now here you can see there is one user joined in the organization, that is today, with the name called Bess Jenkins. Now let's try to create AD account for this user using manage accounts option. We'll be requesting for AD account for this user. Now the request has been submitted. We will be waiting for a couple of seconds such that SailPoint process these requests. Now we will be checking whether AD account for Bess Jenkins has been created or not. So let's refresh this joiners OU. Now here you can see the AD account for Bess Jenkins has been created. Now we'll check whether our joiner ticket, which is of type work order, is created in database table or not. So let's query the table. So here you can see our work order ticket is created and the work order ID is added in the column called ticket ID, and the request ID is added in the request ID column, and the creation date is also added, and the summary specifying onboarding ticket is added in the details column. So this is regarding joiner ticket process. Now let's move to our next use case, which is exit ticket creation. Basically, our exit, according to exit ticket creation use case, when a user is leaving the organization before a week before a week of its last working day, an exit ticket should be created in Genie, and the details of that work order exit ticket should be added in the database. So now let's try to see that particular use case. Now if you can see, it's last working day of this user called Carl Withers is just 1 week away. Now what we'll be doing is we'll be enabling our lifecycle event which triggers a workflow which creates an exit ticket in Genie. Now we have enabled our lifecycle event. Now let's run refresh identity cube task for this identity. So the process events option is being enabled. So that is, it processes the lifecycle events. So we'll click on save and execute. We'll check the task results. So the task has been run. The event has been processed. So let's check whether our exit ticket is created and its details are added in database or not. Let's query the Genie tickets table. So now here you can see another ticket which is of type work order is created in the Genie and details are added in the database with summary as exit is added in the details column. This is about the exit ticket creation process. Now we have our another use case called provisioning failure ticket creation. Basically, this in this use case we will be filtering what are all the provisioning transactions failed in the last 24 hours in applications which include Active Directory, GWS Gmail, and OpenLDAP. Here we will be checking for operations, namely create, enable, disable, and delete. Now we will confirm with administrator console whether any such operations got failed in last 24 hours. Now here you can see this is one of the operation failed today. So now the ticket should be created in Genie using a task called Genie provisioning failure detection rule task. Basically, this this is a rule runner task which runs the rule called Genie provisioning failure ticket rule, which filters the provisioning failures of last 24 hours. So now when we save and execute this use case, this task, so the task has been run successfully. So we'll check if our ticket is created and details are added in the database or not. So here you can see the incident ticket is added. Please do subscribe to ENH for technical updates. Thank you.